Game 162 of the Rays franchise. Here we go. Trying to get our 95th win and a 6-game losing streak. But none of that really matters. We have a first round bye, already clinched the AL East, and we're ready for the playoffs.
And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day.
This is also the last of my franchise games. Every other season is completed.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Yandy Diaz now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Margot stands at first with 1 out. And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And here's Christian Arroyo. That's to third. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty.
Harper, come here.
Foul ball still,
Harper.
1-2 count.
You want a treat? Harper, come here.
And there's a ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Rosarena makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bo Bichette, 2nd round pick, 2016, and a kid. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front. Back here at the ballpark, Harold Ramirez at the dish. And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Taylor Walls takes it in for the out. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 6 in the series so far. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2nd inning here, no score. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Harper, come here. Harper.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the
Come
outside
here.
corner.
Harp. Come here.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The punch out there, and 1 away. And the batter is George Springer. Out to short. That takes care of Springer. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat, Josh Lowe. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Jose Siri. Next pitch is downstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Base hit into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging in or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
1-2 to Margot. Swings and misses. 3rd out. So no runs. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chapman is gone. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Pitch misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And they get Biggio for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. And now it's filled up. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. As we go to the top of the 4th. Down the 3rd baseman, Yandy Diaz. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Lau at the plate, 0 for 1 so far. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. And down on strikes. And that is that. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside
What's
edge,
Gucci?
and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Caught looking his first time up.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Kiermaier, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
In the air out to center. Got it. Nice grab. That is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. That hits the dirt. 2-1. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Ripped into center, base hit. And now Josh Lowe. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss. Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout throw.
Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and he reaches safely. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Here's a 1-1. Down the left field line, base hit. Siri round second on his way to third. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Manuel Margot. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Arozarena at second with 2 down.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Got him! Good job at damage control right there. So it's 1 run. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Brandon Bell.
The designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Hyunjin Ryu gets the ball now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Tap back up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter number 8, second baseman,
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Adam Simber getting ready to go. Bass warming up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. Lifted in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Now all even up. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Arozarena moving under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2. So 2 down now. And here is Bo Bichette. Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bichette off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Rosarena makes the catch, and that'll do. We go to the top of the 7th. Now Taylor Walls. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On a line, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that's down. A base hit. Throw, tag, safe at third.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-2 now. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tosses to first, and they get the out. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. 1 for 3. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs. Bases full. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Next one misses. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Bethancourt, the runner at third. Low at second. Arozarena at first. 2 out of the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Patino.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Romano.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Three-two. And he hits a ground ball right side. Arroyo over to first.
Out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second bases.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. A strikeout and a walk. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
2-1 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Biggio drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's going to be Taylor Walls. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The tying run at the plate, and he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson up and throwing. Swings through that one.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. To second, there's Bichette. That's the 3rd out. So back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Here's the second.
4-4. Take your base.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Adam Simber.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right side, hard hit. Arroyo whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
So up next, Jose Siri. This is a guy who's
Where you going?
in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. Simber is ready. And a swing and a miss.
Great regular season, boys. Now it's playoff time. Let's go get it. Bang, bang.
Or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home.